Hello, hello, hashtag health, wealth, life, Day162. Very quick message today. So this will be about 2 minutes. Here we go. I want you to think about, have you ever started to do something, anything? Could be start a business, could be start a body transformation, could be just start a new training program. Could be anything, right? And you've been stopped. You've stopped, not long into starting. Nola, how are you? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Have you ever started anything where it's been a week, maybe it's been a day, and you've been stopped, and you think you're not quite sure, you're just not doing what you said you would do? Virginie, Ricky, welcome, glad you could join. Have you ever been stopped? So I want you to think about this. So here's a quote from Bill Gates, and I'm going to leave you with this thought really. If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product or presentation, you've launched too late. Have you ever noticed how Microsoft, they launch something, they launch a new software and it's got loads of bugs, it's got loads of problems with it, but then they just still crack it out and then they give updates. And Apple do this as well, right? They launch something all the time, they give the software out, they launch it, it's not perfect, and then they deliver updates staggered over a period of time to get it right. Sunil, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. You must have noticed this, right? So that's the thing. Most big companies, and they do it well, they do a lot of things right. We get stopped. Majority of people, majority of the average person gets stopped too soon. So if you're not embarrassed by the first version of yourself, of what you've done, your presentation or your business model, whatever it is, if you're not embarrassed by it, then you've launched too late. It's a really good thing, understanding to make, because you can earn as you learn. You can take things on board, make alterations after you've got it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I've made that mistake before in the past. Now just filming these videos 161 days in, if I'd have thought I just got to get the lighting and I've got to get the camera right and I just got to make sure I plan everything and do everything right, I never would have got started. And I am improving over time. It's not the finished perfect article, but it's getting there. So the point being, don't be stopped too soon. Don't be stopped by thinking you're not good enough, I'm not good enough to start, I don't quite know what's going on. That's how everyone starts, that's how all the big companies started. They had a good idea, they might have got some quality around what they did, and they just started, they delivered something and then got feedback on that. And that's the way to go, that really is the way to go. Get it out there, get started on what you want to do, get yourself to the gym, get yourself cooking, cook a meal a few times, you might make a right pig's ear of it. The first time it might be a mess, you might burn it, it might taste crap. But just do it. And once you've done it once, you learn. That's the great thing about being human. We can start something, we can be absolutely diabolically crap at it, and then by repetition we can get better at it. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought, that quote from Bill Gates, one of the smartest, one of the richest, one of the most successful men in the world. If you're not embarrassed by the first version of your product or presentation, you've launched too late. Think about that on your projects, on your endeavors, what you're doing right now, or what you're about to start. Think about that and see where it takes us. Let's go together. Any questions, pop them across. Happy to have a conversation. Press that share button for me, get the conversation out, and press that thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. So I'm going to be starting a private Facebook group, a little community. It's going to be £1 a month. Promise I'll over deliver on that £1 every single month. And there'll be private messages and webinars and all sorts of interviews and webinars and presentations and insights in that group every month. If you'd like to join that, type private group or send me a message saying private group and I'll get you some more information on that. Okay, remember, happy is a skill that you can learn, and this is a better way to bring out your personal best. Let's go get some health wealth, let's take the world with us, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Have an amazing rest of the day.